Yeah, so Bonner's gone. DeWanna Bonner's gone. Indiana fans, I'm so sorry. This is a horrible video for you. DeWanna Bonner is not coming back, according to Andy Costable in Front Office Sports.
There's a huge mystery surrounding DeWanna Bonner and her absence, okay? In this past 4 games, guys, in the past 4 games, DeWanna Bonner has been MIA for the Indiana Fever. It's getting to the point where I'm on my Twitter timeline. The fans are saying that DeWanna Bonner has quote-unquote quiet quit. Okay, they say that she is quiet quitting the Indiana Fever.
Dana Bonner just pulled the ultimate plot twist walked out on the Indiana Fever like she had better things to do. And honestly, maybe she does. Was it drama? Was it shade? Or did she finally get tired of the madness that is WNBA? Reality TV disguised as basketball, whatever it was, she left faster than a coach after a technical foul. Stick around, because this isn't just a walkout, it's a full-blown soap opera in sneakers.
DeWanna Bonner is officially done with the Indiana Fever. Now, DB has been out for the past 6 games for personal reasons, but other than that, the team has been pretty quiet on what exactly is going on, and there's been so much speculation around her absence. But the whole thing was just kind of bizarre, and a lot of Fever fans were speculating that we're not going to see her back. And just today, it was announced that she has no intentions on returning to the Indiana Fever, and her preferred destinations are either Atlanta or the Phoenix Mercury. It's also been reported that the main reason that she wanted to leave is because things felt off from the beginning and she thought that she would be a starter.
Somewhere between Dana Bonner's latest fashion-forward tunnel walk and another underwhelming stat line, she decided she was done, not done improving, not done evolving, not done dominating, just flat out done. The Indiana Fever didn't even get a warning. 1 minute she was sulking on the bench with a face that screamed, "Don't talk to me." And the next boom exit stage left, she ghosted that roster like a bad Hinge date, leaving Indiana more confused than ever.
In another non-shocking turn of events, it's being reported that DeWanna Bonner no longer wants to be with Indiana Fever. I was shocked in the first place that she went there, to be honest, based on the harassment that her and her wife received last year from the Fever fans. So this is not shocking to me. This article, it says that her potential landing spots could be Phoenix or the Dream. You guys know I got Dream season tickets, so I'm biased. Come to ATL. He started the season off starting with the Fever and then was promptly benched, and Lexi started in the starting position. So this is all speculation. I don't know, right? That could have.
But let's not pretend this was about self-care or burnout. No, this wasn't some soul-arching retreat to Bali. This was a classic case of, if I don't get to start, then I'm taking my ball and going home. Because heaven forbid a veteran actually has to earn her minutes. Dana wasn't trying to compete. She was trying to coast. And when the Fever gave her a nice cozy seat on the bench instead of the starting 5, she didn't just pout, she detonated.
Of course, the DeWanna Bonner news would come out while I'm out. But I can't say that it caught me by surprise, because it certainly didn't. Now, in the grand scheme of things, it's surprising. DeWanna Bonner signs a free agent contract with the Indiana Fever. And after a handful of games, wants a Fever exit, apparently. And that is a strange situation, right? Because she was embraced. She had her achievement at the beginning of the season, moving up the scoring ranks. They were referring to her as Mama Bear in training camp. And now all of a sudden that has fallen apart. She was out of the starting lineup, hadn't really produced that much, particularly on the offensive end. And this,
Now Indiana's front office is probably still trying to figure out how she managed to file metaphorical divorce papers mid-practice, the same team that gave her a chance to resurrect whatever was left of her veteran glow-up. Got blindsided by an ego eruption so big NASA probably picked it up. Dana didn't just walk away, she strutted out like she was on an award show carpet, minus the accolades, minus the applause.
But I see a lot of Fever fans being very negative towards DB, talking about I never seen someone take so much personal time off, and who takes personal time off? I don't know if you're not family origin. I don't know if you may hate your family, but family comes first over everything. Okay? I don't know. Maybe you're not family origin, but family comes first. If she having issues and stuff going on with her family, how about we pray about it? Okay? She's a human being. Stuff happens to them just like shit happens to us. Life be lifing. They have shit happen to them just like shit happened to us. So let's not do that.
And where is she heading now? She's apparently trying to piece together a WNBA supergroup, like she's auditioning for Destiny's Child. The retirement years word on the court is she's eyeing Atlanta, because of course she is. It's always Atlanta, the city where fading stars go to feel famous again. And just to spice things up, she wants to link up with Brittany Gurrier, as if that duo doesn't sound like the plot to a buddy cop movie where no one actually arrests anyone, they just passive-aggressively subweet their teammates. Yes, the same Brittany Gurrier, who's got her own on-court redemption arc happening. Apparently Dana thinks teaming up with her will reignite something magical, as if dropping a few triple single stat lines next to Gurrier is going to revive her legacy. It's the basketball equivalent of two washed-up pop stars starting a tour to pay off their bad real estate decisions. But the real kicker, Dana turned on Caitlin Clark like she was flipping a switch one day. It was all supportive veteran energy mentor mode activated. Next, she's acting like Caitlin's mere presence. As an insult to the game, it's like Dana woke up one morning, saw Clark's face on a cereal box, and decided that was her villain origin story. Never mind that Caitlin's dragging the entire WNBA out of irrelevance. By sheer force of popularity, no, Dana's ego couldn't take the spotlight, tilting even a centimeter away from her.
So DeWanna Bonner pulls one of the weakest moves in sports history and quits on the Indiana Fever, not even halfway through the season, man. Your ass couldn't hit the fucking side of a barn and was stinking it up every game, and you're mad about a starting spot or some bullshit? Completely lost all respect for your punk ass, man. And now your preferred destination is the Phoenix Mercury in the Dream. Oh, what? So you can go back with Alyssa Thomas and Scissor? What the fuck kind of bullshit is this? And then all the people that hate Caitlin Clark so much, the Black Clan and Black Clan panders, are sitting here supporting this weak ass move.
She went from mentor to mean girl in record time. Suddenly, every missed pass was a conspiracy, every high five she didn't get was a personal attack, and every time Caitlin hit a logo 3, Dana looked like she was watching someone steal her parking space. It wasn't basketball anymore, it was high school with sweatbands, and don't think Connecticut's opening their arms either. She tried to creep back in that door like nobody remembered how she dipped out the last time, but no one's trying to replay that tired rear in the sun. Have moved on. They're not trying to be the emotional support franchise for veterans with bruised egos and no self-awareness. Connecticut's busy playing actual basketball while Dana's busy curating her next Instagram story like it's a documentary on betrayal. She's not chasing rings anymore, she's chasing relevance. And let's be real, nothing screams "I still matter" louder than quitting a team mid-season because the coach wouldn't roll out the red carpet. She wanted to walk into that locker room and be treated like royalty, forgetting that royalty usually has to earn their throne. But nah, Dana was allergic to effort and had a PhD in entitlement.
Right, now, some people have been saying that her banner has been taken down. I don't know how true that is, but from what people are saying and seeing, they said her banner is taken down. Now, yes, that is alarming if it is real. I don't know exactly what it might mean if they did take it down, but you have to think it's not a good sign. Now, we all remember what Stephanie White ended up saying in the practice when asked about DeWanna Bonner. She was saying, like, you know, there's no timeline, right? No timeline, but they're just making sure that they're staying supportive of her. So I don't know if it's really a team thing, a team issue, the reason why she is missing right now. I feel like it really is something personal.
And her big pitch to Atlanta, it's giving desperation. It's giving my group chat said this was a good idea. She's banking on star power she no longer has and chemistry that doesn't exist, because if there's one thing Atlanta doesn't need right now, it's another drama magnet with a history of vanishing when things get hard. But hey, why not toss another log onto the chaos fire? Meanwhile, Caitlin's out there getting fouled like it's open season, trying to make the WNBA palatable to a new generation while Dana is treating the league like her personal reality show. There's no hunger to compete, no fire to prove people wrong, just attitude, entitlement, and a lot of side eye. She's not playing basketball anymore, she's performing it, except the audience isn't clapping. It's not just quitting, it's the timing, the energy, the diva vibes. She didn't leave with dignity, She flounced, she made a whole drama out of it knowing full well it would set social media ablaze, and now she's pitching herself like a free agent with options when the only thing she's got is memories of better days and a highlight reel that stopped getting new clips at this point. If she gets picked up by anyone, it's going to be out of pure curiosity, like watching a reboot of a show that was never that good to begin with, just to see how bad it can get. Her game's not sharp enough to justify the noise, and her attitude is louder than her output. It's a full-blown vanity tour in the making.
Excuse me, DeWanna Bonner? What do you mean you don't want to play for the Fever anymore? You signed a contract, you made a commitment to this team, and you're just gonna jump out of it right in the middle? Get out of here with that, go retire. We didn't need you anyways, you weren't doing anything for our team. You know what? This frees up a roster spot. Maybe we can go get Ari McDonald and actually become a championship caliber team now. No interest in playing for the Fever. I'll go play for the Fever. They don't want me. Awesome.
And the funniest part, she still thinks she's the main character, like this is her league, and everyone else is just renting court space. But the truth is the game has moved on, the fans have moved on, the teams have moved on. And while Dana's busy plotting her next dramatic exit, the rest of the league is lacing up and getting to work. Because while she's scrolling through Atlanta real estate listings and fake laughing at Brittany Grinder's texts, actual athletes are grinding. Meanwhile, Dana is probably somewhere practicing her comeback pose for a team that hasn't even called. She's not retired, she's just not playing, she's not injured, she's just in her feelings, and that's the real tea. And just when you think Dana Bonner couldn't outdo herself, she turns the chaos dial to max volume and walks out like, not metaphorically, she physically packed up whatever was left of her pride and stormed out of Indiana like the locker room air conditioning offended her. No grit, no fight, no I'll prove myself in practice, just a big theatrical note. And the door slamming shut behind her, probably for good. It wasn't even a public dispute, no locker room brawl, no visible meltdown, just a vibe. One day she was there with a half-hearted warm-up, and the next she vanished like a ghost with sneakers. The Indiana Fever didn't even get the dramatic "I'm done" speech. No locker room tears, just radio silence and an empty locker.